I can't. I can't.
You can't. No, I can't.
No, I can't. Hola.
Hi, guys.
¿Cómo estás?
How y'all doing?
Episode 4, whatever. I can't, Doug and Kev. You know, we back in the building or whatever.
You know 4 is my favorite number?
Is it?
It is.
I didn't know that.
It is.
Okay.
You didn't know that.
I'm sorry. What's my favorite number?
You don't have one.
7. 7. Siete.
You don't have one. Anyway. Hi, guys. All right. So, we've gotten requests for what we drinking. People want to know, what are we sipping on? So,
I've been low-key alcohol.
we're adding a segment, and it's going to be called, What We Sipping On?
Ew.
So, I'm going to describe what this beautiful drink is. Y'all see this?
It's so aquatic, right?
Y'all see it? I call this the Jersey Shore. Because this is what the fuck it looks like when you go to the Jersey Shore. Anyway.
Bitch, seaside. Don't get down. Like,
Oh, yeah, you know what? Because our beach is good.
as Long Branch and Asbury is okay.
Right. He right. Okay. So, in this great cocktail, we have pineapple vodka. We use the cheap one. Y'all can use whatever y'all got. I know y'all bougie bitches out there. Amsterdam. Anyway, blue curacao, pineapple juice, and a splash of ginger ale. And here, voila.
Voila, bitch.
The Jersey Shore.
Sha-la-la-la.
La 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 la.
Let's toast. Cheers.
So, always sip after you cheers because that's bad luck if you don't.
That's real good, though.
Isn't it good?
I'll be a little lit after this episode. I'm just saying.
Okay, so that's the end of that segment. You know, real quick, just so y'all can get a little taste of what we tasting.
All right, boom. All right, we done with the drinks. We gonna be drinking all night or whatever. Let's get to the rant recaps. You know my little video that I post on Instagram or whatever?
Yeah, they saw it.
Yeah, they saw it. You got your mother's house. Send me that motherfucking location. Run it. About us talking about sending locations. Now, I personally believe if we together, bitch, where you at? Send me that location. I want it on, what is it? Like, it's like your location stays on all the time. Like, you find out where you at wherever you are. That's what I want.
That's if you got, do you need like Find My iPhone? You can have somebody find my iPhone. That'll show you where they are, right?
I don't do that, but I know when I don't have his location on, for me, personally, I don't have it on all the time. But when you say you at another place, bitch, like you out with your friends or whatever, bitch, run me that location. Where you at? Send it to me.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's what I said. And you send it.
Of course. I mean, at the end of the day, but you know, it just goes into that whole trust bubble.
That is, bitch, where you at? First of all, because if something was to happen to you, at least I know where you at.
Well, yeah. But like on an everyday basis, taking a trip to the store, I don't know if that's necessary. If I say I'm going to the store, I'm going to the fucking store. No?
Maybe I want to run up on you at the store. Maybe I need something from the store, so I need to catch you at the store.
Well, if you need something from the store, you tell me what you need and I'll get it.
No, maybe I just want to see you at the store.
But what if I just left you?
If I text you, send me the location, just send it to me. No questions, don't ask anything, just send me that fucking location.
I just feel like you know, if I just left you and I say I'm going to the store.
If you say you're going to your mother's house, send me the location. You say you're going to your grandmother's house, send it to me. You're going to work, send me a photo of you at the job like,
a photo?
Yeah.
I think we're getting a little extreme here. That's like a job.
What's a job?
Like to do all of that.
Being in a relationship is a job. I am your job. I am.
Okay. All right.
Let's move on, y'all.
I just feel like it should just fall into the whole trust bubble. If I tell you I'm going to start, granted, if I tell you I'm going to, XYZ's house to hang out with my best friends or some shit like that, yeah, I'm going to send you the location naturally, because that's what you should do. You should naturally want to send your location. You shouldn't have to ask every place you go for the location. But we can go to the next subject since
we could go. Because obviously, bitch, you ain't on the right path. You ain't seeing the right of the way that I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
The sarcasm, bitch. The sarcasm in today's episode is not doing well with me.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm sorry.
I'm not reading well with it.
I'm sorry.
This is getting real off fucking topic. Scripted, whatever. It's just
scripted.
We're not, but it's getting real out there, bitch.
Okay.
Real out there.
Yeah.
This shit ain't scripted at all, but bitch, it's really not scripted right now, bitch. Move on. Move the fuck on.
I can't. I think we're done with that. I think we're done with that recap.
Yeah. I was drinking a little bit earlier, y'all, so don't mind me.
Yeah. So, since we're moving on from the rant recap, I think y'all grasped that. We have another new segment. That's right. Two new segments.
Ew.
And this one is going to be called, Can You or Can't You?
You like that, don't you? I like that.
Real good, right? Mm-hmm. So let me just break down what it's about real quick. Okay, so basically we're going to take things that are happening in the world possibly, and or in media, in pop culture, in the world, in hit whatever, and we're just going to say, can you or can't you? Is it something you can or can't? What are you doing?
Oh.
Sit it out. Sit it out.
Sorry.
Shit.
It's
a new segment. Sit up for it.
Okay.
Now, okay. So, can you or can't you with Offset?
Bitch, go in. First of all, I can't with Offset. Mm-hmm. But tell them why.
Okay, so basically what happened was Offset did a song. Featured, right?
Yeah, he was featured.
He was featured on a song with someone.
Yeah.
And in this song he said, I can't vibe with queers.
Yeah, he said I cannot vibe with queers.
I don't know what that means for everybody else, but I can't. But
you know what? First of all, to take it back, I can with Offset if he would have just kept it a buck and just kept it real. Mm-hmm. Everyone's not gonna like.
What do you mean by that?
Because he retracted his statement once, like, media and the fans and everyone in social media started getting on his ass about that comment.
Right.
If you a real G, you don't vibe with gays and queers. You don't. Whatever. Everyone's not gonna get like gay people. It is what it is. It's, like, you have your own opinion to everything. Right. So I would have honestly gave him more respect. If you would have been like, that's my statement, I wouldn't like him, but I would give him that respect. Like, he kept it 100. He said he don't fuck with gays.
Yeah, even if he just said it like, I don't have a lot of gay people in my life, so I don't vibe with them because I don't know. That's different.
Boom. But you want to go back on social media the next day when your ass get chewed the fuck out and say, oh, that was not what I meant. I mean that I'm talking about paparazzi and being a stalker. If you look up the word queer, that's what comes up in the dictionary when you Google it.
Yeah, it comes up meaning like awkward, weird, odd. But let me tell you something. Okay? When you say something is queer or someone is queer or you don't vibe with queers, you're referring to the gay community. I don't give a fuck how you want to throw it, swing it, sling it, whatever you want to say. Nobody goes up to somebody that's wearing a weird outfit and says, oh, you look queer, because it's weird. You don't say that shit. You say you're queer because you see somebody, a guy acting feminine or a woman acting manly.
Why can't you vibe, why are you vibing with someone that's a stalker anyway?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. You talking about gay people.
Right.
Don't try to retract your shit now because your ass got chewed out and you trying to sell some music.
Right.
That's what that's about.
Right. Because at the
end of the day, I fucking can't.
Because at the end of the day, like, if you said I can't vibe with queers, obviously, first of all, you would just say something about the paparazzi. Even if you had to find another word to rhyme in the song, it doesn't really matter. But, like, you're not vibing with paparazzi or stalking or stalkers anyway. So vibing means chilling, hanging, like we connection, some sort of thing. That's vibing. So if you don't vibe with queers, that means you don't vibe with gays. So since you want to try to play the role of, oh my God, I didn't mean it like that, you can, bye, goodbye. I can't.
You should have kept your shit together.
Right. You should have kept it real. You should have just
Yeah,
said,
you know what? I fucked up.
Right.
I said it. I'm wrong. I wouldn't even say that. Don't give me a whole fucking definition on some other shit that the word queer means.
Mind you, he didn't say definition. He spelled definition. D-I-F.
I'm not gonna
Read a book, bitch. So, I think that's it.
So boom. All right. So let's go into one of my favorites.
What's your favorite?
Love, life, and relationships. Boom.
Okay. So I got it for you today.
Okay.
So it kind of ties in.
Okay.
It ties into the whole Offset thing. So you have a friend, a good friend, or a significant other who makes derogatory remarks sometimes when talking about a certain situation, having a discussion, whether they use fag, queer, or the N-word, or the S-word for Spanish people. I'm not going to say it on here because I don't like that shit. But
or even the C-word.
For Asian people.
No.
Oh.
The C-word. The C-word that, like, Caucasian people don't...
Just say it. Because they're not going to get it.
Cunt. Because, you know, first of all, the word cunt in gay terms, it's a good thing. So, I remember I said, oh, that bitch is cunt. Mm-hmm. And this white person was like, oh! What happened, bitch?
Wait. What they do?
And I'm like, bitch, what happened? You can't say that. I said, why not? You cannot say that word. I did not know it was a bad word that. I did it. All right, I did it.
Okay,
little story real quick.
All right. So you have that friend that says these derogatory things sometimes when in a discussion or a significant other. It could be somebody you're with. How do you deal with them in that situation? How do you handle that situation? Like if you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, like let's say it's me and you.
Yeah. And
I don't like Spanish people.
Right.
Granted, I'm married to a Spanish man, but I don't like Spanish people. Uh-huh. And I'm saying the S word and like immigrant and something.
Right.
Negative words.
Right.
How would you handle that?
Right.
Like, what would you do? That was me. If I was prejudiced and racist.
What would I do?
Yeah.
Well, I would check you. You need to be checked, and you need to educate yourself, because I feel like when people use derogatory terms like that, it's coming from a place of ignorance, and I mean ignorance in the fact that they aren't educated enough in the history of that people or person or that group of people enough to respect their culture and who they are. Like, you're gonna call that Spanish person that word because you don't like them, but why don't you like them? Or why would you use that term when you know it's derogatory? When if somebody says something derogatory to you, you'll be offended by it. It's all perception, granted, but there's a level of perception that every human being has to know that this isn't right.
But in this segment, right, that it's a great topic, but like Cardi defended her man. She Offset, she defended him a little bit.
She did.
I'm going to, if someone else heard it, if you said something negative, of course I'm going to try to ride for you.
Right. Because
you are my significant other. Like, I'm not going to ever try to play you in front of the people. Yeah, you're wrong, and it's wrong. It is wrong. It's wrong to do that. Because your man or your wife can be wrong as fuck, and you defending them against saying some racist ass shit.
Right.
But it's just what everybody does. I'm going to defend you in front of other people. I am. But if I'm talking to you, I'm cursing the fuck out because it's wrong to say. It's me. Are you going to curse me in front of the people?
I'm not going to curse you out. But see, that's the thing. I'm not going to curse you out. But you do need to be checked. I will say, you know what? That wasn't right. And we're going to have a conversation about it later. But I just want you to know that wasn't right. I'm not going to support what you said. Simple as that. It just has to be that. I'm not going.
No, you're right.
I'm not going to sit here in front of people and say that, oh, well, you know, he meant no.
Well, you know what? No.
Wrong.
I'm wrong right now. I'm wrong. Because if you say, like, if we're at a group of friends, you see, like, let's say a black person walk past and, oh, he's the N-word.
Right.
I'm not going to sit there and, like, yep. I'm not going to say that.
Right. Or a gay person walks by and you with somebody and they call them the F word. That's not gonna fly.
Bitch, it's going down like, whoa, bitch.
Right. Check your friends. Check your significant
You're right.
others.
Boom.
They need to be checked in front of people. Embarrass them, almost. I feel like. Because you need to understand, you need to feel how these people feel when you say these things. Mm-hmm. And the only way you're gonna get it is if I embarrass you. Mm-hmm. Because now you understand. You feel bad. You want to go off on me, not you. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, if you embarrass them, they want to be defensive and shit. But you need to feel that. Right. Because that's how you make these people.
Right. No, right. You're right.
Okay. I'm done. It is time, though. It is time. It is time. It is time for scenarios. I said scenarios. Let's get a scenario. I'ma give you a scenario. What scenarios? Stop.
Give my drink back. I had to put that bitch down for a second.
I can't. Okay, so quick scenario for y'all. Your husband or your wife, your significant other, whatever the case is, come home from work and excuse me. They come home from work and you ask them how their day was, blah, 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 regular shit. And they say, oh, it was cool. Today was an easy day. I was just chilling with my work wife or work husband. Excuse me. How you handling that? What you saying?
I mean, personally, I have, 2 work husbands or whatever. So, I think it's, not a problem. I think it's just not a problem.
It's not? I got a work husband, too.
I mean, that's the problem. Why do you... first of all, let's break it down. Let's break this down real quick. Pause. I'm in a jail for 8 hours, people, with no cellular phone, no contact with anybody. What do you want me to do? Kev has his phone. He can talk to whoever he wants in the world. He has his girls there. Why do you need a work husband? Why?
Oh, you ain't got your girls there?
Why?
You ain't got your girls
there? I got work. Don't you got work wives? What's the difference?
The difference is...
What's the difference?
I'm a gay man.
Okay, me too. And
I don't want no vagina. So a work wife for me is playful.
And I don't want these work husbands' dick. I don't want them. They're there. They're there.
Work... What is in a work husband? What is that entitled?
You bring me food. You tell me amazing positive things throughout the day or whatever. You keep me safe at work. Cause I work with criminals. What's wrong?
Keep you safe.
Listen.
Safe from what?
People could get me. People could try to rape me and kidnap me and kill me.
You were trained for that.
I'm not trained for a 350-pound.
I don't give a fuck. I don't. You don't need no fucking work husband. It's not, no. For what? You can have a friend that's a guy. You have one.
So what's the difference?
You got one fucking husband. That's the difference.
You're my main husband. You're my everything on the world. Love you to death.
All right, you're my main husband too.
No, bitch, it's a difference. You're not lost. You're not tucked
bitch,
away.
You got girls in your jail that you could be friends with, that you are friends with, and that you can hang out with.
They're not
and
there
that's
every
fine.
day. They're not there every day.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
One day they're not. One.
All right, you get off topic. You're getting real left.
Anyway.
You're getting real left. Stay on topic. Is it okay to have a work husband and work wife? Stay on task.
It's not okay.
But you can't have a work wife then?
It's not okay for you to have a work wife or husband of the opposite or same sex.
Why?
Depending on your sexuality. Because it's not right. You have one husband and you have one wife. If you have a work wife at your job that's playful, that's cute, I don't give a fuck. If they're single and you're calling them your work husband and y'all go out to a bar after work with your friends and blah 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 and everybody drink everybody drunk and they think they could touch you or grab you or something.
You getting way off topic.
But that's what people think.
No.
You know what? We're not gonna agree on this. We're not.
I don't think that comes with, because what if you don't even hang out with your work husband outside of work? It's just like in a work thing. Like you just have someone that's always.
Always go out with your work people though. Not you specifically, but when you work with people that you get along with, y'all go.
No ma'am.
Don't do it. You don't go out with your work people?
I do, but that doesn't mean I go with my work husband.
He not there?
No, what about my work husband is ugly as fuck.
Don't matter. I don't care. I don't care what they look like. No.
We just agree to disagree on this one because I just feel like it's innocent.
I got a work husband too. You work with men and women. Choose your husband.
I want to know who, because bitch, I roll up to your job almost every day. Who the fuck your work husband?
I don't have one, but you see.
Oh, but you just said.
Because it's right? Because you're right.
Right.
Work husband.
I
think we're done.
You know what? I'm gonna enjoy my drink. I'm gonna kick my legs up.
The fuck was that?
It was
The fuck was that? A send off? I fucking can't. Are we done?
Why are you ending it like that? So aggressively, like I'm all life.
Because you got me fucked up in this one.
Fun.
You got me fucked up, and that's why. Listen, love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us.
I love y'all.
He got me fucked up today.
You guys have a great week. All right.
That's right. And give me my fucking glasses,
bitch. That looks so nice on me. You guys have a great week. Toodles.
I just want some